Hello everyone and welcome back. Today's video we will be going through part 2 of Hoyle Official Book of Games Volume 3. As you may know, I had originally intended this game to just be a one episode thing, but that didn't quite work out, so we will be finishing it today as soon as I press this enter button. Yay, I'm slowly learning how DOSBox works. Ready for loud music? Okay, we can skip through this. We have already seen the opening. Anyway, as I said, this is going to be part 2 of this particular game playthrough.
Please select a game.
In the last episode... Yeah. I don't know if the music is supposed to do that right at that point. It always sounds a little weird right about there. Anyway, so last time I did the 3 games on the left, so we'll just keep doing these other 3 on the right, and hopefully finish this within an hour, because that's how much time I have planned.
Backgammon.
Ooh, this is kind of classical music. Okay, and just like last time, we have various characters from Sierra games that we can select as our opponent. I think I'll do one of the bad guy characters this time. Let's see how their difficulty is. So we've got expert, average, beginner. Maybe I'll try beginner because I am not very familiar with this game at all. In fact, back when we had this game when I was a kid, Backgammon was like the one game I never really played because I didn't understand the rules. So I might actually need a refresher of... Oh, apparently I have already rolled the dice. Was I the 3? I guess so. So yeah, I might need a little bit of a break into the rules, but I'm guessing Backgammon is not as familiar to a lot of people as something like checkers, so object of backgammon is to be the first to move all one's pieces home. One player moves their pieces clockwise, the other counterclockwise. Pieces can't move backwards. Okay, so I guess I rolled the 3 and that's why I go first. Pieces advance from one point to another corresponding to the numbers on the dice. One piece may move twice. Or different pieces may... Okay, so on my roll, I get to roll 2 dice, I guess. And I can move either one piece twice or 2 pieces one time. If you roll doubles, then twice the number of pieces may be moved. That's cool. Pieces may not land on a point which has 2 or more of the opponent's pieces, so that point is blocked. You may jump over blocked points. There is no limit to the number of your pieces that can occupy a single point. When one of your pieces lands on a point that has only one of your opponent's piece, that piece is sent to the bar. Oh, okay, so if you sort of attack your opponent's lonely piece, then they get sent backwards, I guess. No other pieces may be moved while any of your pieces are on the bar. All your pieces must be in the quadrant of the board closest to home. before actually moving any piece from the board into home. Okay, so you can't just send one guy out, get him to home, send another guy out, get him to home. They all have to be kind of with each other. It doesn't have to be exact count. The player who gets all his pieces home first wins the game. Okay, at this point I think the use of the doubling cube is optional. I think I'm going to turn off as many optional things as I can, since this already seems quite complicated to me. Doubling off, I have no idea what that means, but that's off. I wonder what an alternate board would be. Is it like a different... Oh! So it's just a different color. I wonder if that's the only alternate one? So this one's more red and this one's black. I think this one is less searing on the eye. Okay, so my understanding, I get to go first and I roll both dice. No? What do I do? Okay, so let's see. What do I think, which color pieces am I even? Am I the brown ones or the gray ones? And I'm guessing this is the home area, right? Oh, I was hoping I could use this to tell me what this is, because the instructions did not have pictures in them. Oh, okay. Well, I guess if you pick a bad guy character, then obviously she's not going to be very nice. This is Lola, by the way, who is the antagonist of King's Quest IV, which would have come out like a couple years before this Hoyle game did. So she's actually an evil fairy who's kind of based off the Wicked Witch of the West, which I guess is why she has green skin and everything. So I must be the brown pieces. So do I go clockwise or counterclockwise? And I'm assuming I can move 4 spaces. So if I did this, okay. Is it because this one is full? Is 5 the maximum? Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, so that was the 3 dice I just used up. And you can kind of see that the dice is now grayed out, like it faded in color to show that you've already used it. So I believe I can use either this piece again or move a different one. And I'm going counterclockwise. Assuming I'm trying to get to this as my home area. So maybe I'll try getting this guy closer. Okay, so that's both my dice. Now she's rolling. Oh, I didn't know you could stack them. Well, it did say you can have as many of your own pieces as you want on a place. So I guess that's how you make room for other pieces. All right, so my roll. Wow, she got some high dice. Gotta love that ancient dice rolling animation. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I believe I can move this one here, and then I should be able to move this also, and then this will somehow like capture her piece or return it to like a jail area. Let's see what happens. Oh, she is mad. And I guess this is what they called the bar. And I believe it said she has to do something with this piece next and can't move any of her other ones before that one's handled. Oh, right. I rolled doubles, so I technically get to move again. So let's see if I can try to go here. Is that a legal move? Where's home? I don't know. Can I move here? No? What if I want to go here? Okay. And then I can move again, because each one I can do twice. So, let's just go here, I guess. Okay, so she moved that. Ow! I wonder, when she rolled, how could she decide where it ended up? But we'll see. Right, I rolled doubles again, so I believe... Get your man off the bar first! That's totally what I imagine she sounds like. So where can I put this guy? Can I put him anywhere? Can I put him here? Or here? Is he technically between these two? Like, is he in this invisible space? Where do I start you? Where do you go? This isn't quite like Chutes and Ladders where the little jumping star tells you where you're supposed to go. Do I have to start here? Or here? Alright, we're just gonna brute force this. Yay. I mean, I know I rolled 1, so you'd think my first move would be to move 1 space, but I don't know where the 1 space is. Oh. That was not obvious at all. So does that mean that this is what I'm trying to go to? Like, I start here and wrap around this way? Huh. Okay, well, I can move 1 more space, so let's see if I can... There you go. And because I roll doubles, I actually get to move more, so I don't think I can move here because there's too many of my opponent's spaces. So let's just try and move everybody. So kind of you don't want to have too many of your own pieces by themselves because then they can be captured more easily. I also have to remember we're moving in opposite directions. It's kind of like that Tenet movie I saw last night for the first time. I won't tell you any more than that, but this is opposite directions in space. That had more to do with time, so a 6 and a 1. So I should be able to go like that, and then a 6. Now, am I aiming for this one or this one? Let's see if I have any that are 6 away from either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that work? It's not time to bear off yet. Can I move into here? No, it doesn't like that at all. So this is my home, it sounds like. But I believe it said in the rules, all your pieces must be in the quadrant of the board closest to home before you can actually... So by quadrant, quadrant means 4, so it must be this quarter of the board. So I have to get all my guys into this, or is it this chord? Okay. No, this is my home. So all of my brown pieces have to be here before any of them can return home. And if any of them get booted off for whatever reason, then they have to come back around. So, okay. Oh, this could take a while. Let's see. So these are the people that are farthest away from home, I imagine. So I should actually be able to go like that. Ow! That was evil. And she's supposed to be a beginner, even. Alright, a 2 and a 3. What can I do? Let's move. Oh. Actually, I think I need to get them both off. So, I believe this is square 1 or 0.1 for me. So, that was the 2. That's the 3. And that's my turn. Ha ha. Again. I think I'm starting to understand the rules. That doesn't mean I'm any good at it yet. Oh. Haha. Oh. Sorry. These guys. Okay, so I can't move both of them. I can move the 4, but not the 6. Oh, yeah. Oh, you. Stop laughing. You end up dying in your game. So this must be before she dies, I guess. She has time to just play board games with people. Ugh. What happens if all of your pieces end up on the bar? No. At least she's starting to spread herself kind of thin over here. And I believe the 4 would be right there. Oh, she's getting some of hers pretty close to her home. But they all have to be close to home before she can actually return them, so yes, I did. Are you mad now? Grr. Alright, and then I have a 6. See, I don't see too many of her pieces by themselves. So maybe I'll try and get this one out here. Oh, doubles, yay. No. 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 This is a very painful game. Oh, actually I have 3 of them up here. 3 and the 4, I guess. Alright, my turn. 2. I can't actually use the 2 because I can't put my guy here, so... And then the 2... Maybe I'll double up here. It's very important not to leave pieces unprotected. I think. Got a guy up here now. So I could put him here, then he'd be pretty safe, or I could, there you go. And then for the 1, let's double up here. Take care of everybody. No! No! See, that's what you gotta do. You can't leave them isolated. It's too dangerous. Alright, so right now she can't capture any of my pieces. I'm thinking like that. Just keep it safe. Three and 1. I don't think I can capture any of hers at the moment, so I should just try and keep my own fairly safe. I know that's not keeping it safe, but oh well. Ow! Oh well, it was a necessary sacrifice. Okay, I've got a 4, that'd be here, and then a 1, so there we go. A 6 and a 2. I apologize in advance if my cat happens to step on anything. She loves to sit right by my computer while I'm recording. Okay, 6 and 2. I could put the 2. 2. 1, 2. I'm not seeing a great way to move without leaving at least some of my guys unprotected, unfortunately. Let's try that, and then... No? Am I miscounting? Okay. Ah! Okay. Hopefully she wins soon and takes me out of my misery. Okay, a 5 and a 3. I guess I can move the same piece twice if I wanted. Which I think I might do, actually. There you go. Okay. 3 and 1. Now I can't land on any of these. They're basically blocked for now. Same with these up here. So I might not be able to use both of them. Oh, I could go this way. Most likely get captured, but... Let's try 1, and then 1, 2, 3. Four and 5. I believe she's getting pretty close to her home, but she has to have all her pieces in this quadrant before they can actually get sent to home. Let's try 1, and then... So my pieces that are here are basically safe, right? Because she doesn't have any more gray pieces down here anymore, so... So technically this quadrant would be the safest one for me. So at a certain point, I might not want to capture any of her pieces because then they would start over on the board right here, I think. I think. 4. That play is not... Oh, is that only 3? Yeah, I can count. Yeah, so if I captured one of her pieces down here, where would she start again? Because this is my home. That's hers. And I believe when she started, she was here going this way to her home. So if I captured one of her pieces, she'd be back here, which I wouldn't necessarily want. So... Six and 1. There's a big gap here between my rows. Another 6 and 1. Okay. Four and 3. Two and 1. But if I capture a piece, she can't finish until this piece goes around the board again. So I might want to do that. There you go. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's see where she has to start. That was a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or I think she started here, right? 5 and 1. So I have to move both these guys. I believe I'm starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. Ow! Ow! Four and 3. 4 and 3, 4 and 3. Oh, I have to move all these guys off. This is going to be a pain. And there. So I can see there's times when you almost want to be captured because you can't normally move backwards. Alright, so here's the 3, and I won't be able to use the 2. Oh no, I can. Right? No, because I have to move this one out. Aw, man. Having a piece stuck here, though, really limits your options. Three and 1. Okay, let's do that. How could you? I mean, you did it with my pieces. No! Having these two columns basically blocked is really annoying for me. Six and 4. Come on. Come on. You. Oh, she's starting to send her. Oh no! I think we may be about at the end of this game. At least I finally managed to escape. Let's get you out of there by your lonesome. Five and 2. I know. Now, if I leave some of my guys here, there's a chance I might be able to capture one of hers if she ever leaves one by itself. Oh, that was 6 spaces. Oh, just like that, see? That was a very dangerous move you played. I can count. And now she captured mine. Oh no. But interestingly, the ones that she already got to home, they don't come out just because one of her pieces had to start over. Though I'm guessing she can't do any more in home until this piece comes back. Let's see if we can nab him before he gets too far. Oh, yep. It's dangerous to be one lone piece, isn't it? But it's getting there again. 3. And actually, I rolled doubles, so... Oh. Ow! Quick, capture him! Oh. Warps. So I guess I have to use the 6 for that. Oh no, she's back again. And all of her pieces are to the right of my pieces, so I don't know if there's much I can do anymore. Like, I can't move this guy out. So, but I have to move him. He's the one piece left. If you had to do an exact roll to get your pieces out, that would be a lot trickier. Because as it is, she just gets 2 every turn. So this is the end of it for me. There's no way I can capture her, and I can't go backwards anymore because she has no ability to capture me. So let's just see what happens when the game is over. No, I keep trying to eyeball it rather than actually counting. Yay! I don't remember what a gammon or backgammon is. I think a gammon is a type of ham, actually. But, oh well. At least I feel I understand the rules slightly better, so maybe I'll try again someday. Let's go back to the game list.
Please select a game.
Okay.
Yacht.
Alright, let's just grab some characters I haven't gotten yet. So we'll put Roger Wilco, Mordak, who else? I guess this guy. So hopefully these last two games don't take as long. At least I'd have more an idea how to play them. Alright, so with this one, you can only score for each category once. So I could score for 6s if I wanted. That might be the best. Or I could score for 1s because the most you can get in the 1s category is 6 points anyway. Oh wait, could I have rolled again? Oh. Maybe I'm not as familiar with this as I think I am. Okay, so you can keep dice back and then roll the rest again. Alright. It's coming back to me. Alright, good idea. Yeah, that's what I would do. Could have taken the 3s, tried to go for a full house. Sixes. Okay. Mordak. So yeah, Roger Wilco is the main character of the Space Quest games. Mordak is the bad guy of King's Quest V. And this is the Sheriff of Nottingham, who I think is from Conquest of the Longbow or something like that. Not a game I've played. Okay, so I guess it's my turn. Alright, so I could take any of these that I want. Like I could take the 6s and the 2s and try and go for a full house that way. Oh yeah! 22 points. I'm glad that the computer people are pretty fast at rolling and scoring. Oh, yeah, so choice means you just add up the value of all your die if you have like a random assortment that doesn't really match any of the categories. Yacht, I believe, is getting all of the same one, like all the same dice. But that's a very unlikely thing to get, so. Okay, my turn. I've got 1, 2, 3. I have a feeling I can get like I think a small straight is 4 and a large straight is 5. So let's see what I can do with this. I really need a 4 to complete either set. So, oh man. I could go for 3s, I guess. I wonder why sometimes the game is called Yahtzee and sometimes it's just yacht. I wonder which is the official term. Well, so far no one is being mean to me. Because in this game you don't really play against the other players. You just play yourself. It's like bowling and you just see how high your score is and if it happens to beat the other people's. But there's no real ability to like disrupt anyone else. Now it'd be interesting if there was a version of this where once someone scored for a category, no one could score for that category. So then you could block each other. You look like you're, yeah, small straight. Okay. Two. I already did a full house, so there's no point in trying for that. But I have a feeling if I rolled again, I could at least get a small straight. Oh, there's my 5. No 1, but that's okay. Ooh, are you going for 6s? Oh no! So there's his yacht. What are you going for here? A choice? That's what I would do. Yep. Because he had a bunch of high dice that didn't really add up to a category, so. Four of a kind. Good job. So I believe for everything that's not like the 1s through 6s, like the ones that are 4 of a kind, full house, etc., I believe these are just a set number of points if you happen to fulfill that category regardless of the actual value of your dice. So for 4 of a kind, I think it's always the same number of points regardless if it's 4 1s or 4 6s. So let's see, what have I got here? Oh, I could do 3, 4, 5, 6 and then trying for 2. If not, I'll just go for choice, I think. Nope. Sure, I've got some high dice. One, 2, 4, 5. Oh, can you put back dice you've already taken? I did not know that. So you sort of change your mind partway through. I think Yahtzee was one of the games on here I played the most because it's basically just luck with a little bit of strategy as far as scoring and stuff, but it's a very quick game to get through, really. Not necessarily when you're playing with 3 other people, but fairly easy to grasp at least. Man, a full house. Too bad I already have one. I could go for just like 3s or 2s, I guess. There's another 2. Okay, so 2s it is. Fours? Oh, 4 of a kind. Oh, wait. Your 4 of a kind was 17. His 4 of a kind was 7. So how does that work? Well, the most recent 4 of a kind was 4 4s and then a 1. So that's 16 plus 1 is 17. So does it always score the value of all your dice? Interesting. I'm kind of curious about that, actually. Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that was an option. Add up all the dice with a specific number being tried for. Oh, so yeah, 4 of a kind, add up the total of all 5 dice. Huh, so sometimes it's a set number of points, but not always. I didn't know that. I always thought 4 of a kind was just always 10 points. Huh, too bad I already have choice. I could go for 5s or 6s, I guess. Well, I've got 2 5s. Let's see what I can do with that. Nope. Three 5s isn't bad, I guess. I do appreciate how when they shake the dice, they have different sound effects depending on how many dice are still in the virtual canister. Of course, 3s. What are you gonna do? 6s, and you only had 2? I would have taken the 2s, because for the lower point value ones, like the 1s or the 2s, there's only so many points you can get for that category anyway. So there's less of a difference between good and bad rolls for those. Let's see, what can I score for? 4s or 6s? 1? I guess I'll take the 4, see what I can do with that. Surely I can get better. Oh, there we go. 3 4s, not bad. I have no idea who's winning at the moment. I have not been keeping track. Oh, ouch. Don't get a Yahtzee. But he's already scored it, so 6s. See, you want to wait to score 6s until you actually have a substantial amount of 6s. Because he has twice the points for that as this guy does. He's going for that large straight. Oh, ouch. Mordak. I can't imagine any set of circumstances where these three characters would actually be just sitting down to some parlor games together. You live in outer space, you live in a fantasy world, you live in the distant past. And two of you are bad guys who probably wouldn't ever just play games with anybody. Because bad guys have no sense of fun. Okay. So I can do 6s, large straight yacht, 4 of a kind. Let's take the 6. Oh, there's another 6. Okay, 3 6s. I'll live with that, I guess. We are running out of categories, so at this point you kind of just have to take what you can get. A 0, he couldn't score. He already used up his choice category. So yacht is a thing that people tend to take 0s in, because it's so unlikely that you'll actually get it. Although if you do happen to roll a yacht later, on a later turn, I imagine you would be quite upset if you couldn't score it anymore. The score of nothing? Yeah. Sometimes, ugh, that's a mean face. Not that I expect to get a yacht, but okay. 4 of a kind, large, straight, or yacht. Got 2 1s. I can try that. Although, even if I got 4 of a kind with 1s, that wouldn't be very good, would it? One. Do you think I could get a 2 and a 5? It's extremely unlikely. Let's just do that. Oh, there's a 2 and a 5. So I need this to be either a 1 or a 6. And it wasn't. Yeah, I'm putting that as a yacht. Hey, don't you laugh at me. Thought you were a nice guy, Roger. I mean, kind of a not smart guy, but pretty nice. Okay, 5s. We each only have a couple rolls left. Full house. Oh, man. But you only got 13 points for it. And I had 22 points. So full house and 4 of a kind, it does depend on the point value. I did not remember that. So I can go for 4 of a kind or large straight. Well, I already have 3 5s here. So. Come on. No! Large straight is less likely. No, it will not. You stop it, you evil person. You're gonna start seeing a lot of 0 scores, I think. I can score ones. Yup. Don't act so happy about it. You only got 1 point. Okay, so I believe this is my last turn. 4 of a kind, it's all I have going for me. Ooh. Now the question is, do I take both the 4s and the 5s? See what I have. No, I should only take... Actually, I should take the 5s, because 4 of a kind, it depends on points, so... Oh. So I need a 5. Yes! Okay. So I am totally not winning. Roger is actually doing pretty good because he got a yacht. If you can get that, then hardly anyone can beat you, I think. You did not get a full house, though. Boy, does that hurt. Ah, that is a weird look for your face. Lordak here might be able to pull ahead if he can get some points. No luck for you. It does not please me when this happens. Grrr. I wonder if I'll at least beat the sheriff guy. Aw, man, that's the same roll I had before, but he actually won. So I think I was dead last this time. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't realize I was doing that well. I thought I was around 100 points. Okay, well, I don't mind second place. Like, if he had not gotten that yacht, then we would actually be quite close. Alright, interesting. Yeah, there's, even with a game like this, there can be things about the rules that I forget. I wonder if this has, like, any, optional, rules. Oh yeah, I had that. Which, to me, just seems crazy. Like, you would get much fewer points that way if you locked it, if you had to lock in your, choice of category. Alright, so we have 1 game left. And I know we're coming up on about an hour, but that's okay. I said I would try for about an hour. That wasn't a promise.
Please select a game.
Alright, Pachisi.
Pachisi.
Or Parcheesi. Let's try just one other person to make the game go a bit faster. Sunny, how are you? Oh, you're a beginner. Mother Goose is average. Who would be more fun to play against? I don't know, they don't actually have that many different dialogue options depending on who you pick. I believe the first, like volume 1 of the Hoyle series, the characters had a bit more personality to them, and maybe I'll try that one day. It's not a game from my childhood, but it is an old game that I know exists, so. Alright, so this one. So this is pretty straightforward. You just go around the board back to home. But let me brush up. Okay, so you have to roll a 1 to put a piece onto the board. This is somewhat similar to backgammon, actually. And you could even send a piece back to home. So yeah, it is very similar to backgammon. But in this one, you have to have exact roll for home. Okay, so I rolled a 1, so I get to move one of my pieces out, right? Oh no, we were just rolling to see who goes first. So one of us has to have a 1 in order to... Oh, there we go. Now, the question is, do I have to use the 1 die, or can I move the 6? No. Okay. Then can I move the 6? Okay. And I believe we're both going in the same direction in this game. Counterclockwise. Okay, so I can move a piece out. What happens if I try to move... Oh, so I don't have to move a piece out. Four and 2. Now, by only getting one of my pieces out, I'm somewhat limiting my options. It is a much bigger board, though, so the odds of landing on an opponent's piece I don't think are as big. Oh, there's a 1. One and 6. Actually, I think if I did... Now we have a blockade. So I could leave them there if I wanted. And prevent my opponent from coming through for quite a while, actually. I do not like how close you're getting to me. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. So once you're in this little alleyway, no one can get you anymore. One and 3. Alright, so this one is safe now. So you don't have to do the thing where all your pieces have to be near the end for any of them to leave. I wonder if I could put 3 pieces on the same space. That'd be interesting. Nope. Okay. Guess I'll have to separate the blockade. Didn't really do any good. Oh, but those were doubles. Forgot. So all my pieces are on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can even do like that if I wanted. Ha ha. You can't move. Alright. 1, 2, 3. But then I can do like that. In fact, because I rolled doubles, I can move some more. Now this piece is now out in front. So I can just start sending this one around. Oh, doubles again. This is going way faster than backgammon was. Yeah, I'm trying to sort of limit her options with this blockade. 4 and 6. No? Oh, is each of these 6? She still has 2 pieces she hasn't even gotten out yet, so... Must be frustrating. Now you have to lose it. Oh man, you finally get the ones you wanted. But not in the way that you wanted. 6 and 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. So next turn I'll have to move these guys out of the way. 2 and 4. So far we haven't actually captured opponent's pieces, so it does not happen as often as in backgammon. I want this piece way out in front, so there's less chance of it getting captured. Okay, 3. Oh, you got some good rolls there. Now her 2 pieces are forming a blockade here. Not anymore though. I don't think you have a chance of beating me, Mother Goose, but then I think you were an easy player, weren't you? I want to see what happens. So you just, yep. That's okay. All that happened is you got sent back literally 1 space. Now you have to roll another 1 to get out. I get to roll again. Okay, what should I do? Let's see. I'm getting very close now. 6 and 1. Ooh. this last guy. Five and 3. Now, do I have to have an exact to get out of here? We will see, I guess. Oh yeah, it does have to be exact. It's kind of weird that they put you in this spot where you're literally just basically one, but you have to keep rolling to get the correct number. Oh, and there we go. We win! Yay! Well, she was a very... Would you like to continue the game? No! We already know who won. No, I'm not going to play again with you. Or ever again. Ever! Well, maybe some other time. But that is it for this video. Hopefully you've gotten some idea of what this game was like. And a bit of a feel of how it could be entertaining, at least back in the day.
Please select a game.
But that will be all for now. I'm going to, let's see, go ahead and quit. Just so the music goes away. But anyway, that is it for the Hoyle is a mouthful. Hoyle Official Book of Games Volume 3. So look for another video in the Games from My Childhood series probably sometime next week. No idea which one it'll be yet. I've got a list and it'll just be a matter of whatever one I feel like, I guess. But thank you all for watching this expanded 2-part episode, and I hope to see you again soon in another video. Bye for now.